Hello, this is an updated tour of our One Bell Max app along with our One Bell International service. Okay, and I don't know if you can see it at the top, but today's date is April 9th, 2022. All right, the reason I'm doing this update is because as of right now, our original One Bell TV VOD service is it's not working on our end. It's fine as far as you guys, the customers that are still using it, but it's not working on our end. So basically, we're back down to one service again, which is our One Bell International. All right, so I'm gonna go over a tour of that again. So what you see now is the One Bell International homepage. All right, if you look in the lower right hand corner of the TV screen, it's going to say one logged in, One Bell International. Now that's what mine says because that's what I put, One Bell International. I gave you guys a video on how to download where I suggested that you put something like live TV or cable TV. So that's what it should say there, either live TV, cable TV, or whatever you put. And that's what it should have you logged in as. All right. So this is my live TV app right here. I only use this for live TV because once again, now that we're back to just one app, we're giving you the live TV on the One Bell International, and we're going to give you the video on demand for your movies and TV series. Now, if I open this up, there are videos and movies here. Okay, but they're not that great of a selection. And what I mean by that is some of them play, especially like with the series and things. And I explained that in the how to install video. All right, that some of the movies and series aren't that great on here. So as a backup, we went ahead and we still give you the video on demand for free. All right. So, with that being said, right now we're only going to concern ourselves with the live TV portion. I'll point out one more thing in the very lower left hand corner. That's going to be your expiration date. All right. Now, we give you video on demand for free. So, the expiration date that we are using is the expiration date for your live TV, which is what I'm on right now. As you see, my date says May 1st. Okay. So, when your live TV expires, that's when you need to pay. Your VOD may still work. Your VOD may expire a day or two before your live TV, but we're going with the live TV date as far as when you need to pay to continue service with us. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and open up live TV. Now, the biggest piece of advice I can give you guys for using this international service is to be patient. All right? Be patient because it takes it a minute to load everything up. Okay? And I'm going to back out in a second because I want to show y'all something. All right? Like I said, be patient. I want you to notice before I back out on the left hand side of the screen where it says all favorites, channels history. Okay, so there, guys, all right, when I back out, I want y'all to pay attention to that, all right? So I'm going to back out. I'm going to go back to live TV, all right, and I'm going to click back on it. Now, like I said, it takes it a second to load everything. It's telling me, please wait. Now, look at favorites and look at channel history. All right. Now, favorites, there's a number there. That number just disappeared. Saw that? Wait for that number to come back before you start searching anything. All right. Because when that number disappears, okay, and you're still clicking buttons like what's going on, you're going to cause the app to crash. Okay, and the reason we're saying that is because look here under all, you have over 18,000 channels. Okay, that is a lot of stuff for the app to bring up, you know, so it's got a lot of stuff to upload. So you have to give it a second when you're pressing these buttons. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and press the favorites button and I want you to watch. I'm gonna tell you when I press it and you'll probably see the favorites kind of change, but watch how long it takes everything to load up. So I'm gonna press favorites. All right, favorites change. See, nothing's happened yet. Now it's starting to load. See, the numbers went away for favorites. The numbers came back. All right, and then they went away again. Okay, so I'm waiting for them to come back. Now I can start searching. Guys, if you don't wait for this, you're going to continue to crash the system and you're going to call me and you're going to say, hey, my app keeps crashing. It's because you're not waiting for everything to load up. All right. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go down my categories on the left. All right. I'm going to press US Entertainment. All right. So that's going to be your, your Oprah network and all that stuff. Okay. All right. Now look over to the left. Okay. All right, so you just kind of give it a second, wait for everything to load up. Okay, now you notice that nothing over there disappeared. So you really got to give it a second to make sure you're good to start moving around. All right, now I'm not going to put this on any channels, okay, because I'm uploading this to YouTube and I don't want there to be any issues with YouTube. So I'm not going to physically change any channels, but we will go over a few more things real quick. All right, as you can see, there are a lot of categories over here on your left-hand side. I'm going to just start going down them kind of fast. All right, so here's all your U.S. locals, your NBC, ABC. All right, once again, these are all around the country. Okay, all right, you got a bunch of U.S. sports networks here. It's a lot of stuff here, guys. All right, and while I'm flipping through it, I'm going to also let y'all know this. Okay, we used to offer this service at a little bit higher price. Okay, but once again, since our other service is down right now on our end, we're offering this service for the exact same price as our original service. So it starts out at $19.99 for all 18,000 channels plus the VOD, and $24.99 for 2 connections, and it goes all the way up to 5 connections for $49.99. All right, so I'm gonna continue to go down so you kind of get an idea of what you got here. All right, a bunch of 24/7 channels. Okay, all right, so like I said, explaining the 24/7 channels real quick. So if it says 24/7, and I'm gonna go to 24/7 shows. If it says 24/7, all right, so every title that pops up in that category, okay, it plays those channels it plays that show 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All right, so like I say, I give it a little second, make sure everything loads up. All right, and I move down. So like that's Two Broke Girls. So if I was to turn on it, it would be playing Two Broke Girls. All right, it plays whatever it said, that title says. It plays on that channel 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All right, and then I'll just kind of go down some more. You got some sci-fi. All right, a whole lot of US stuff, and then it's going to start getting into other countries. All right, there goes Canada, there goes the UK, it has Africa, there's Ireland, there's France. All right, you guys get the picture, and then it goes all the way down into the adult category. All right, so I'm going to go back up. All right, so next thing I'm going to show y'all real quick is the favorites. All right, as you can see, there's a lot of channels here. You don't want to keep going around looking for your favorite channel, so you want to add it to your favorites. Okay, now as you can look and see, my favorites, I'm going back up to it. All right, my favorites, there it is. I have 55 channels in my favorites. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna show you how to add it. Now there's already a video out for this, but I'm gonna go ahead and just show you in here real quick. Okay, so if I find something I know I'm gonna want to watch a lot, like Two Broke Girls, for instance, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to that Two Broke Girls. I'm gonna press and hold the OK button until that window pops up. And you say the first thing it says there is add to favorites. I'll click on that. I'll give it a second. It's adding it to favorites, and then how you know it's done, you can now see that there's a heart next to Two Broke Girls. All right, and you can also see that my favorites now says 56 instead of 55. All right, and that's how you add stuff to your favorites. Okay, and you remove it the same way. Press and hold. Wait for remove from favorites to come up. Press it. All right, the heart goes away, and then my favorites will go back to 55. Okay, just like that, guys. All right, now I'm going to back out of this. Now, I'm done watching live TV. I want to watch me a movie. I want to watch a TV series. Once again, guys, I am not going to go here. We're giving you a free VOD. So what you're going to do is you're going to go all the way to the top, all the way over to where it says switch user. Now, again, we talked about this in the previous video on how to log into the site. It talks about switch user, but I'm going to tell you real quick again. All I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that switch user. Okay, so when you logged in, I told you to put in 2 accounts. I told you to put in your live TV account, which is Wild One Bell International. Then I also told you to put in a VOD account. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my VOD account. All right. And then it logged me into the VOD. Now, if you look at my expiration date, I don't know if you remember, but now my expiration date says May the 2nd because I'm logged into the VOD. We don't go off of that. We go off the live TV. And if you look to the right, it says that I'm logged in on the VOD. So that's how I know I'm where I want to be. So now I can come here, click on movies. All right. And now you can find the movie that you want. You see, it's got a little better selection there. Okay. See a couple of movies that just came out. All right. And then that's how it works. And then it's the same thing for your TV series, guys. You just want to click over there and open it up. All right. So that's how things are working right now. Okay. If we get the other app to work, we will be breaking this back up, but I'll put out a video and I'll be contacting y'all about that later. Thank you for your time.